The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. Pretty much sparklealy said it all, so I ain't even gotta say it. But we still gonna go ahead and do the show, y'all. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And of course, I'm your host, AT2. What's up, everybody? How everybody doing? How everybody feeling? How everybody living? Everybody doing good? Hopefully you are. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get in the room before I start. But remember, if you want to be notified of the next show, make sure you text me at 510-600-6676. Again, 510-600-6676 to be updated on the next show. All right, let's go ahead and take that off. There we go. Let me say what's up to my people. Hold up. Let me read it on the bigger screen because you know I'm blind as hell. What's up, Terry? What's up, Sephora? What's up, Daphne? Who else we got up in here? Hold on. What's up, Elise? What's up, Cups of Conversation? What's up, everybody? Hopefully everybody doing good. All right, y'all. So, let me just wait. I want to wait until, let me text my moderator. Actually, no, I'm not worried because I don't want nobody blocked. You can say whatever you want to or whatever. I don't care. So yeah, I don't have to wait for that. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I did get a chance this morning to watch, sparklealy's videos. Shout out to her. I remember I'd seen this lady, sparklealy, but I was like, she used to be somebody else. And I guess she was Sunny TV or something like that. So that's who she originally was. Maybe she didn't want people to know. But, she has this new channel and she covers like 90 Day Fiance. And, she was talking about the whole John situation. She was one of the content creators that actually did get striked, as well as a few others, that I found weird. Hey, what's up, Rachel? She was one of the ones that got strike. Now, as I understand, it was because they had him in the title, or it was something to the effect of them playing the video that he didn't want people to see and stuff like that from his IG. That's the reason why the strikes. But anyway, so a few nights ago, she had got into it with him on live, because there was a whole bunch going on in the comment section and stuff like that. And she was basically explaining, like, what I did was reach out to him. Now, some people are like, wait, you reached out to John. Why would you ever do that? But no, you are supposed to do that when you want to kill some beef or you want to just end things, because I believe that sparklealy wasn't trying to come from a mean place. She's just reporting on what's going on. You give us the content and we create content from it. That's what everybody does on YouTube. You give us the content, we create content. I give you content, you create content off of it, and it just goes in a circle and we all eat off of it. So that's what sparklealy was doing. And her channel is not monetized, so technically she's not making money. And I don't even think she has 1,000 subscribers either. But she was reporting on what's going on. Now, she said that she had a conversation with him. He took away one of the strikes, which is fine. He should have took away all the strikes, but I guess, hey, if she finessed him into taking away the strike, it don't matter how many strikes it was. As long as she finessed his ass and he took away some strikes, then she did her job. You know what I mean? She did her job. She did what she was supposed to do, and I appreciate her doing that. And I don't know if it was her mission to get the strikes taken away or anything like that. I think she just wanted to kind of just dead the situation, and she didn't want this whole back and forth thing with him, you know. And honestly, none of us do, because we don't want to pick on somebody who's already at the bottom, you know what I mean. We don't want to pick on somebody that's already at their lowest. Now, it's, don't get me wrong, it's fun, but you know, and honestly, to tell you the truth, is it ever going to come to where I want to throw blows? No. Did I make a few jokes about, you know, wanting to beat somebody ass and stuff? Yes. But with him, it's never going to come to that point, because we already know what would happen, you know? JY blames everyone else, and he does the same. He had people who were in his corner and he messed up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're right about that. So Sparkle Alley did what she was supposed to do. She reached out to him and she deaded the issue. Now, here's the thing. Whenever you're on the oh, you want the Carisha, you want the Avatar commercial? Don't worry, I'm gonna give it to you. But you know, it's a thing where as soon as you make amends or reach out to the other party, you get like the anti hate, the anti um, John Yates channels. And so they come at you and they reach out to you and they be all like, oh, yeah, you know, don't let him manipulate you. He's trying to play you. He's trying to do this. He's trying to do that. And mind you, these people never show up for any of your other content except when you're bashing him. But if you say something either defending him or liking him, like perfect example, when I said it was wrong for that other guy to interview his siblings, he messaged me and was all like, oh, you know, he was like in an uproar and was all like, well, you should have reached out to me and asked me about it instead of didn't. No, your ass was wrong for doing that in the first place. And so after that, I kind of noticed like, oh, I'm being used as a pawn. And then I see some of my friends, my fellow content creators, and specifically my fellow black content creators being used as a pawn. Like they like you when you are attacking John, when you're slandering him, when you're doing all this stuff to him. But as soon as you have a different of opinion and you not taptoeing and doing monkey backflips for them, they hate you. That's the honest truth right there. They hate you when you not tap. When you ain't like, yes, massa, I'll go ahead. When you ain't doing all that, they hate you. You know. I'm gonna go ahead and play the commercial because I need to take a drink because my mouth gets dry. Hold on, y'all. I had to brush. You know how after you brush your teeth, like your mouth gets dry and stuff like that.
Monica, this is for you, baby. Miss Bojangles herself, allegedly. I know you're just an avatar, but baby, you fine as heck. Yeah, I know you're just an avatar, but baby girl, you wear it real well, Monica. You are the finest, yeah. Baby girl, they press to find ya, yeah. You might be a Grand Theft Auto character, yeah. Monica, Avatar. But baby girl, you fine as heck. Yeah, I know you just an avatar. But baby girl, you wear it well, Monica. You are the finest, yeah. Baby girl, they press to find ya.
And remember, thank you guys for that. And remember, yes, you're being used by both parties. Don't worry, it's not just one party doing it; it's both parties. Did the picture go out? Am I still there, y'all? Put a one in the chat if I'm still there, because I got the ring of death. I got that on my screen. Oh shoot, I think y'all might have lost me. Oh no, oh no. Okay, I'm still there. Okay, got it, got it, got it. Good, good, good. Thank you guys. Okay, yeah. And so you guys are, you know, what I was saying was that basically they're good with you until you do something that they like. Now, um, when it comes to Lita, I only had, she sent me a message and I said thank you, and that was it. And then I quickly remembered who she was, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna back away from her. YB, and I'll say his full name, Yahoo Boy, has been the one that I had been mostly in contact with. And when I had the interview with Sherelle and Perry, that's when he was all like, "Oh, he's a backstabber. He's this. He's that." He called me Uncle Fester with a tan, which is very questionable. But hey, I'll let it go. Whatever. I'll be Uncle Fester. I don't care. Uh, and he wanted to expose this whole secret that, these people are doing this to you and all that stuff. And it's all like, well, you were fine with it, but now that you have an issue with me, you want to expose like some truth and behind the scenes and some secrets. So you can't trust none of these people at the end of the day. The people who struck were using his videos and his images. Everyone that was struck broke copyright rules. Sparkle was being used as a pawn by Lita. She didn't strike a deal with John. No, I wasn't saying that she struck a deal with him. She finessed him into taking away a strike. So she did. She finesse. Hey, he took the strike away, so she did finesse him, right? But yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, she was definitely being used as pawns, used as a pawn, and so is a lot of other content creators that you guys know. Because it's a thing where like it's not that anybody tells you to ever doing a video or anything like that. No one ever tells you like, oh, you need to do a video on this person. I mean, I've been asked to do videos about people, and I'll be like, no, if I don't feel it or if I don't want it, I don't do it. And this is just in general. I'm not talking about necessarily this situation. But going back to these people, they were doing videos because they seen a situation. That whole live that John had, it went viral. So people were going to talk about it. It went viral. So people are going to talk about it. It was funny. It was hilarious. It was funny. It was very funny at the end of the day. It was funny as hell. So people are going to comment on it. And whether you are looking like a fool or not, people are going to laugh at you because the shit was funny. You just got to soak it up. If I did something and I looked ridiculous, I would just laugh at it. What YouTuber lost their, I still don't know the YouTuber who lost the page. I still don't know that. You can talk about him. You just can't use his videos and pictures. Okay, yeah. So it is so it's the pictures too then. Okay, thank you for letting us know. So yeah, the videos and the pictures, you guys do not use those. Do not use his pictures or the videos. You can use the ones from Johnny Crack TV though. I will use the cartoon. I will use the cartoon images, but I will not use his actual images anymore, to be on the safe side. And yes, there is a whole appeal process, and you can appeal it. You can actually edit your video and take stuff out and then re-upload it, or you can fix it up if you want to. But the whole process is sometimes, and I get what the people are saying, is just easier. Like, hey, I'm gonna just take the video down. You know. Yes. Yes, and I know it's something like if you have it was a guy that lost his page. Okay, it was a guy that lost his page. Okay, do you know who it was though? Or we can't say the name. There was this one content creator, his name was Ranu, and like I had reached out to him because I wanted him for an episode of Do You Even Care? And I can't find his page for whatever reason. So I don't know if I got blocked or maybe I don't know because I can't even find the Instagram anymore. So I don't know if I got blocked or what happened with it. Wait, who said Yahoo Bob? But anyway, going back to what I was saying. So you'll have these people contact you, reach out to you and be all like, hey, we're fans of you. You know, we're gonna protect you from John, and we're going to do this and that. But they really don't give a damn about you. They really don't care about you at all. They want you to yell, scream, because notice if you go and watch their channels, they're never on John's page, or they don't go on their page and be yelling and screaming. But of course, because black people are so dramatic and stuff, and I'm including myself in that, obviously I'm black. Lips, nose, everything, eyes, everything. But we're emotional creatures. So we'll get on there, cuss you out, and do all the extra stuff. And they love that we go out there and perform for them and be like, yes, go ahead, do all that, dance, dance, dance for us. While they don't get any of the repercussions. Y'all never notice that because they're not getting strike. Nothing's happening to them. But with you, you are getting the backlash. You are getting in trouble. And everything else is just like no, like when Sparkle Alley was all like, my channel was under fire. Like when my channel gets taken down, like what's going to happen to me? When my channel gets taken down, are you going to be there to help me? And she brought up a very good point because I don't know if those people would be there to help her if her channel got taken down. I don't know if they're giving her any kind of monetary gain or, what it is. Like, what's going to happen when they get taken down? FYI, it had nothing to do with race. A search of his name is how people were found. I'll say this. He goes harder on the people of color. Let's be honest, moderator 148. Let's be honest about that. He definitely goes harder on us than he does with the other people that are actually suing him. He definitely goes harder. I've never seen him go that hard for anybody else. He goes hard on us, but he don't go hard on them. The people that are actually trying to take his brand and actually take him down. So I'm gonna apply pressure on you and tell you that. I'm gonna apply pressure on you. I have to, moderator 148. You can't come in here and be Captain Save-A-Ho, and I'm not gonna block you. I still love you no matter what. Like we don't talk about John offline. We just keep it mutual and stuff like that. I still love you. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, he don't apply as much pressure on the others as he does us. You gotta look at it. Look at it. And he uses and like the anti John community uses black people, he uses black people too. Because not until the people that are featured on his channel now, all of a sudden he came and want to have them featured on his channel. But when they were struggling and going through what they were going through, he never had them on his channel because it wasn't no gain to him. So he uses them as pawns too. Let's be honest about it. Let's talk about the shit. Let's be honest. He used them as pawns, and they use all of us as pawns too. It just took me a while to realize, like, oh, wait, you just want me fighting with everybody that you don't like. And I'm not talking about John, because John, we never had a relationship or anything. I'm talking about the anti-John community. I was like, oh, you just want me to do what you want. Just like that Jay Today. And let me go back because I want to explain, even though I don't have to, I want to explain the whole thing when I said stay out of black people's business. I want to explain that. So, everybody knows my history with Sherelle and stuff like that. That's actually how my channel became monetized. And I was just doing commentary on it. I'm a commentary channel. I was just doing commentary on it. I didn't realize that it was going to kick off and blow up. It just happened. And so, that's what it is. So exposing that whole history and stuff like that. And we had a few back and forth and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We had a few back and forth. And everybody knows about the sue video. Nothing ever came from it. I didn't get a lawsuit. I didn't get served. I didn't get a cease and desist. I didn't get nothing. It was water under the bridge. And when it comes to people being able to come together, especially Black content creators, because I believe it was Cups of Conversation we talked about, and some of you guys won't understand this, but this is factual. When we are going after other Black people and saying, "You crunchy Black bitch," that gets a billion views. But if we have a video where we're saying like, "Yo, we need to come together as a community, we need to uplift each other, we need to up no, everybody's saying no deal. Shut up, y'all. That was funny though. But if we have a video where we're trying to uplifting people, and when I do the town hall videos, that gets about 30 views. But if I'm all like, "You crunchy Black bitch," that video gets over 1,000 views, 1,000 trillion views. That would be a trending video for the whole month of July, if I say that. But if I say something that I don't I if I say something where it's positive towards another Black creator, that gets no views. And yes, you could say drama drama sells in general, which it does. And it's very sad. So that moment when I had Sherelle and Perry on my show, it was a full circle moment, It was a full circle moment. It was a full circle moment. And it was just so dope that they came on my show and it was a thing where they offered it to me. It wasn't all like, "Oh, please come on," because people are under the impression that I was like, "Oh, please come on my show. Please come on. Please come on." What did Real say? I did a video and tell. Oh, okay. I see what he's saying. Right, Real. I did a video about Italian food. It got 150 views. But when I go in on someone, exactly, and that's how we're tying this all in. Thank you, Real, for that. Even when I went on Real channel, people were like, "Oh my God, someone called him a ninja." So at the end of the day, no matter if me and Real were fighting and funking, when somebody calls him a ninja, they will call me a ninja. And hopefully y'all know what I mean by ninja, right? I don't have to explain that. So I got in trouble for defending him or whatever. But yeah, if you call him a ninja, you will definitely call him a ninja. There's no separate like, "Oh, you not a ninja, but he a ninja." No, we all motherfucking ninjas. I said the MF word, but then I didn't want to say the N word. But anyway, that was the deal with that. And so exactly going back to the whole full circle moment. When what's up, Queen? When I had the whole full circle moment, and had the interview with Sherelle and Perry on my channel, it was so dope. Everybody loved it. Was nothing but positive reviews on it. Of course, the dislikes. Who cares about that? But nothing but positive reviews. So much love. The subscribers loved it. For a long time, they've been saying like, "I hope Sherelle and Perry you guys can work something out and you guys can work together, because why are you guys not working together? I like you guys both, both parties." So having that moment, having that interview on my show was dope as hell, and I don't care what anybody says, even if we end up fighting tomorrow. That was dope as hell. So fast forward to when Yahoo Boy found it on the found out about it. He said that little shit about it, and so I responded back, and I was like, "Yo, that was in." I made the joke like that was one of the greatest moments in Black history, and so I was just kidding like that. I don't want to take away from all our great ancestors that have accomplished a lot of things, that I was just making a joke. And I was all like, it's great seeing Black content creators come together. I was all like, what you need to do, and I'm paraphrasing what I said, what you need to do is stay out of Black people's business. So that's why I said what I said. I told them to stay out of Black people. I told him, specifically him, not every white person. I just want to clarify that. I told him to stay out of Black people's business, because what he wanted us to do was fight each other. That's what he wanted us to do. Whether or not he wanted two Black people fighting each other, he should have seen the bigger picture of that moment, and he did not. He failed the test at the end of the day. He failed. So that's where I came from. And so then, you had the Jay Today show, and he did strike the Jay Today show, even though she doesn't claim that she's white. She says she's a gypsy, whatever. I don't even want to get into that. But when the Jay Today show said, Editor, you said, I subscribed to your channel, and then you said this stuff on your channel about me. Editor, you said, Editor, you were on there, and you said, stay hot to people in business, and I want to know how you know about discrimination. I've been discriminated against 82. 82, you discriminated against me. And I'm just all like, what are you talking about? And I wasn't even talking to you. Oh, I sound like a French guy. And he was like, Editor, you don't do anything about discrimination. First of all, she's from a different country. So she doesn't know everything that goes on in America. You should have minded your business over there and not came over here. So first of all, I wasn't even talking to her about her. And then she totally came in and was like, Editor. And I'm all like, shut your ass up. Shut up. Shut your ass up. I had to just be real about it because I'm just like, where did you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Because that was not about you. That was not about you at all. And you came out of nowhere. And so then the Anti John community got together and they're like, oh, okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is what we're going to do. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. But they were like, oh, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna come together and we're gonna put this out there that you're not funny at all. Holistic urban farmer, I don't care if you think I'm funny or not. You know what I think is funny? This block button. Get your ass up out of here. Get your ass up out of here. I usually don't do that, but your ass asked for that. 82. Anyway. So going back to what I was saying, what person contests a strike? They must put in their real name, address. Oh Lord, I'm not reading that. As soon as I've seen that M word, I'm not reading that. And the M word that I'm talking about is you're just an avatar, so you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, where was I going with that? Because I got distracted by the editor. Oh yeah. So they got together and they were like, oh, what we're gonna do is say that AT2 is doing reverse racism to us. And he's a racist. So we're going to make it seem that AT2 is a racist. So they conjure up this whole thing to say that I'm a racist because I told Yahoo Boy, I told one person, I told one particular person because he wanted us, whether he didn't do it on purpose, he wanted two black content creators to still fight each other and do his dirty work. So he got upset, and so I told him, stay out of black people business. And when I told him to stay out of black people business, I meant that shit. Thank you, Sephora, for the super chat. I do appreciate that. You're just an avatar. I can't do it. I can't. Because I gotta have a whole bunch of spin and go and do all that. It hurts my throat. I'm gonna stop doing that. And anybody across the pond, I apologize if I offended you guys. I definitely do. But when they try to do that whole, oh, you're a racist because you told us to say, what's up, Red Hot? Shout out to Red Hot. Make sure you guys follow Red Hot Unfiltered, Red Hot with 2 T's. When and I was just so like, what are you guys talking about? And obviously, you have never experienced racism, and 2, you don't even know what racism is to be telling me about I'm a racist because I told you to stay out of black people business. You're dumb. You're dumb. Open up a book. You will know that the term racism does with a system of policies and laws, which there's nothing that I did to where it oppresses you. So I'm a little confused on your definition. But yeah, so they decided all to team up together and attack me because yeah. Even though the funny part is that I still don't rock with John. I still don't have a conversation with him. I don't care about him. I just leave it the way it is. It's just funny. It is just real funny. Like, so even though I still don't rock with them, they still don't like me over there, and that's fine. But it had to be right, right, right. They don't know the difference between racism and prejudice. Exactly. They don't know the difference of that. Definitely. Um, but I wanted to make this video specifically about what's going on because I kind of wanted to give a warning to my friends. I had talked to another content creator last night, and they were all like, "You suck. Your mama suck. I'm not gonna block you though. I'm just gonna time you out. I don't mind that you said that I suck because I know your mama suck more than I do. So anyway, um, the only thing I suck on is this ice in this cup. But I reached out to a couple of content creators that I know personally, um, and just told them like, hey, um, if there's anything, I wanted you guys to see some of this stuff for yourself. I didn't want to be the person to put this out there, but I was all like, I seen Sparkle Alley's video. And I went ahead, and I don't know if the people want to mention names. That's why I can't tell you who the content creators I reached out to. But I reached out to them and then sent them videos, sent them links of everything that I know about, and I was like, hey, I want you guys to see it for yourself. But now that ish had hit the fan, I was like, here you go. Non-binary blue lipstick. Who begged to be yo queen? That's the rumor. That's the rumor. They said that I begged to be on Monica's channel, and so they said, "Or the avatar." They said I agree that I begged to be on her channel and that I wanted to be a panelist, and that's why I was doing videos, as I explained before. And the avatar should be ashamed of herself for agreeing with that other person, which I said, that was the last time I was going to mention that animal, but not talking about Monica, the other animal. She got on there and agreed, like, yeah, he wanted to be on my panel. No, I've always showed you love. I always complimented you. I asked to use a video that I could have got for myself, one time, and that was basically it. But there was nothing to where I asked to be a part of the panel or I was ever going to be on a panel. Like I said, that night that I had did a video about the situation that happened, which the video was not bad, that I did a situation about a video, I got a text message that said, why are you talking about Monica? So after I got that text message that said, why are you talking about Monica? I knew I was not going to be featured ever on that show. So I was all like, okay, well, now I don't have to hold back on my opinion because I know I will not be featured on the show. So why do you only talk about John to get views? Why does John talk about everybody else to get views? I want to know that. I want to question you guys on this whole, because I think there's this thing where this culture around here, because people keep saying this, like, why don't you find your own content? Your content is just reviewing a TV show. Your content is just reviewing a TV show. And I'm not dissing him because I did Love After Lockup, so, and I've done plenty of other TV shows that I review. I'm not dissing that. But what makes you better that you review a reality show? What makes you better that you review and slander people on a reality show versus me doing well, I shouldn't say slander. You do commentary on a TV show versus me doing a commentary on what I see on YouTube. What's the difference? I really want to know. I want somebody to explain it. What's the difference between that? I want to know. If you can explain it, can somebody explain it? Because I just want to know, like, what's the difference? So when you say a person on a TV show has herpes and then I say you have herpes. What's the difference between that? What's the difference between that? I want to know. My closet wants to know what's the difference. What's the difference between that? Is it just that you don't like when I talk about people that you like, but if I was slandering people that you didn't like, you would have no issue with it. But because it's somebody that you like, why don't you get your, and I hear, why don't you get your own content? This is my content. I do a billion trillion different other content. You just don't watch it. You just don't watch it. So you only watch it when it pertains to people that you like or people that you don't like. That's when you watch it. So my question is like, what really is the difference? There is no difference. There isn't. There isn't a difference. There's not a difference. Okay, I'm gonna stop hitting my closet. Yeah, there is no difference. It's the same thing. There is no difference. And if he and my weight loss journey, gastric sleeve, congratulations on your journey. But if there's people that are if he's creating such wonderful content, why the other day did he say, oh, you guys only pay attention to my content when I'm breaking down or having some kind of emotional breakdown or something? He said that the other day. He said the only time you guys pay attention to me is when I'm having a breakdown or when some drama is going on. You guys don't care about when, and I'm paraphrasing, you guys don't care about when I'm doing exclusives or when I'm doing this or when I'm doing that. So if he's saying that people only care about the drama, then I don't get what the difference between me and him is. I don't get well, there's a huge difference, I look good, first of all. And I'm stable. Even living in my mama's basement, I'm still stable. Even living in my mama's basement, I'm still stable. I'm still stable living in my mama's basement. I just want to let you guys know that. One day I'll show you guys my house. One day. One day. But yeah, there's really no difference. So you know that people come for the drama, but you try to play me and be all like, "Oh, you did this, you did that. Oh, you're nothing. You're not this. You will never grow. You will never be this." Since this year, back in the end of May, I have grown my channel to over 6,000 subscribers since May of last year. May of 2020, when the panorama was going on. May of 2020, when the panorama was going on, I grew my channel all the way till now to 6,000. Now, other people have been on YouTube for longer than me, and it took them years to get to that. No matter if you say, well, the only reason why you got that way is because you play dirty and you're a clout chaser and you're this, you're that. Hey, I got 6,000, after 1 year of being on YouTube. I think I'm doing pretty good for myself. If I got 6,000 subscribers within a year time span. Oh, what's up, Adam? I didn't realize you were on the chat. I was going on my rant. What's up, Grandma Scary? I see you too. Um, if I grew that fast during that whole year period, a year and a month, okay, we'll give you a year and a couple of months. If I grew that time span, um, and yes, I do need to go to school. I definitely do need to. I would actually like to do that. But I'm still more educated than a lot of people that went to school. Ooh, ooh. And I know next is on. You need to go get a job. You need to go get a job. They love saying that shit. Every time they love saying that. You need to get a job. This is my job. This is my job. Isn't this my job? I get paid from it, so this is my job, right? You need to get a job. You need to get a job. I hear that all the time. You need to get a job. Well, bitch, I'm trying to get a job, but the jobs that are hiring, I don't want those. So I'm trying to get a job I want. You need to get a job. And then they tell me to go flip burgers. Is your ass flipping burgers? But you want me to go flip a burger? Get out of here. I'm going to be in my mama basement all day long with these lights that are making me hot and start sweating. I'm going to be in my mama basement for the rest of my life. Thank you, Elise. This is my job. Right, Nelson. Allegedly, he gets on camera and cries for super chats. Allegedly. Let's be careful. We do have some fans of him, and everybody's appreciated. So yeah, nobody has to go or anything like that. I wanted to make it clear that the person appreciate what you did, but I'm not getting in the middle of the ish. Oh, is Sparkle Alley here? And then if anybody else wanted to come on and say anything, you definitely can. But I'm gonna give the floor first to Sparkle Alley. I know because I'll put her in the thumbnail and everything. Sparkle, don't be, don't be striking my channel. Now, damn it, Sparkle. I done gave you love. I done gave you shout outs. Don't be striking my channel for using your image. Damn it. Okay, she gonna get ready. Is she gonna? Are you gonna be an avatar? Or are you gonna come on camera today? For those of you who don't know, Sparkle Alley does actually show her face. So, she's not just an avatar. Let's go ahead and play the commercial and give her a few seconds. Thank you, Elise. I appreciate that. At least you don't have to cry. Okay, hold on. We gonna be an avatar.
Monica, this is for you, baby. Miss Bojangles herself, allegedly. I know you're just an avatar, but baby, you fine as heck. Yeah, I know you're just an avatar, but baby girl, you wear real well, Monica. You are the finest, yeah. Baby girl, they pressed to find ya, yeah. You might be a Grand Theft Auto character, yeah. Monica, avatar. But baby girl, you fine as heck. Yeah, I know you just an avatar. But baby girl, you wear it well, Monica. You are the finest, yeah. Baby girl, they pressed to find ya.
Wait, who said he was on? Who said that, moderator? Oh, you talking about somebody else? Okay. Because I was like, I ain't even made I ain't even made the pee in the cup joke today. I wasn't gonna do that today. I said I wasn't. I'm not going to do it today. Okay, so welcome onto the show. Oh, okay. Thank you. Welcome onto the show for the first time ever. Our special guest, Sparkle Alex.
Hello. I heard you rang, so I'm here to pick up the phone. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing well. I'm Allie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah, so I see you. Me and you have the same gift of getting people's attention when we need to have something to say to them. I see. Great work. Great work. You work well. I respect it.
Hey, they call me the clout chaser. So.
Okay, they came. They said you need to go talk to AT2 right now. He got you up there. I said, okay, let me go ahead and just come on and stop by. Yeah. How are you
Yeah.
doing?
So, what I wanted to, what inspired me to do the video was that I had seen your video from the other day, and I applauded you for reaching out to John because that was the adult thing to do.
Right.
That was definitely big of you to do that. And I thought that was the right thing to do because at the end of the day, you don't want any smoke with this man. You
Not
don't
at
really
all.
care that much, and you was all like, I'm getting back to my other content. And then, I was speaking about how us black content creators are being used as pawns to do other people dirty work. They want us to do monkey backflips and tap dance for them. And they don't give a damn about us at the end of the day. They don't care about our black life don't matter, damn it.
Mm.
So, I had said that and then I said, hey, if she finessed that man out of him taking down a strike, then she did her job. You finessed the shit out of him. So that's what I was saying, just in case you didn't catch.
Well, see, here's the thing. AT2, I had 2 strikes, and while I was live with him, he was striking me some more. I had 3 videos under 1 strike. So here's my thing. I mean, come on. I just put in hours of work because I don't just do StreamYard. I do, videos too, edited videos. So I'm like, no, when my baby is sleeping, my husband sleep, I be up, so I put a lot of time into my craft, and I'm not about to just lose it off of some miscommunication. So just like, I pulled up at your door, I pulled up at his door because I'm like, you know what? I like to have uncomfortable conversations, and I like to get to a common ground with somebody with the issue, because if there's an issue, let's go ahead and straighten it out. Let's get a little straightening out of the situation. So I know you say a lot of black content creators are being used as pawns, and I can agree with that to a certain extent. However, with intuition and discernment, baby, you know how to move. Checkmate. You get what I'm saying? So if that's the case, if you have discernment and you have great intuition with how you may possibly could be being used, I'm gonna choose the position of how you fuck me. You know what I'm saying? I could choose that position. So in layman terms, a lot of people were not happy about me talking to him. But if I had never talked to him, I wouldn't even be having a conversation with you right now. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
I like to give the benefit of the doubt, because I too was once in the hot seat before. Like I expressed to don't talk to me, don't talk to the people, Sunny.
I like her. Yeah.
Yeah, yes. We had, we didn't agree to, everything, but we were very respectful to one another. And
Right.
I saw her points, and she saw why I did what I did. Because
right. Hey, y'all had that conversation for the culture. Y'all did that for the culture. I appreciate.
Right. And I'm grateful that she even came up there, because it opened up my eyes to things. And I also want to share my testimony with her, because I'm just kind of like, hey, I was in the same seat that John Yates was in. They was tearing my ass up. I was on YouTube under another name once upon a time, under Sunny TV, and boy, they ate my ass up. Okay, I was at 8,000 subscribers, and I was all type of bitches, hoes, sluts, and everything else like that, trying to mess with a gay man after leaking placenta after having my baby. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. I'm just shocked.
Yeah. So basically, I was in the hot seat with so many false narratives about me, to the point where it was just kind of like the seat was too damn hot, and I had to get the fuck up out of there, because I'm like, you know what? I'm about to be 30. I lost my mother in the midst of that, and it was just kind of like, you know what? Yeah, and my mother was just kind of like, you got to do better. You got to do better. You can't keep tongue wrestling with people, because honestly, she said it. She said, "What's the first thing that you learn as a kid?" I said, I don't know. Wifey said, I don't know. She was like, "Don't talk to strangers." And you kept talking to strangers. You don't know them people. She said, you keep being out there talking to them damn strangers. And I understood where she was coming from, but at the same time, I mean, this is what YouTube's all about, networking.
Right. They don't understand it, but
we
talk to strangers.
Yeah, you talk to strangers, but don't be so don't be so as like, like, oh my God, you're my friend. We ain't friends. We business partners at this point. In this
Right.
game, as we see, ain't no such thing as a friend. But I can
Nope.
get along with you. I sure can. I can get along with you. I can converse with you. We can get down to the nitty gritty, and I don't have to come up out of my character to get to some type of common ground. That's why when I came up here, people was telling me, "Oh, AT2 is talking shit about you." I'm like, child, I'm about to go see you for myself. Okay.
Oh, they
Hello.
said shit. Actually, they said I was talking crap.
Well, it was like two people, but as soon as I read that, I had blocked them on IG because I'm like, I almost fell for this once before, and I know the game.
Mm.
People like to piss down your back and tell you it's raining, and I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. I just refuse to do that. So I said, let me go talk to her. And then there was one lady, she was like, "Oh, he's talking about you," but she was like, "He's not talking bad about you." And I respected that. I said, "You know what? Let me go see for myself," because I also hear a lot of derogatory narratives behind your name as well. And
What do people tell you about me?
don't ask me, ask the people.
I'm just kidding. People, what they be saying about me?
They said that you ain't Mr. ATM, anything for the change. So, but at the same time, that's what they were saying to
They
me. I
said I
don't
do
know.
anything for money, but I told y'all I would do anything for money.
Okay, see, I
What
like
was
the
I
fact that you stand
exposing?
in your truth. I like the fact that you
Right,
stand in your truth, just like I stand in my truth with who I was, because I didn't, like I told, don't ask me, ask the people. I said, now before you go and shout me out, I need you to know the politics behind this, because it's a lot of politics. So I don't want you to be all up getting into my shit because you want to support me. If you support me, I want you to know who exactly I am before you do that. So I'm very transparent because I'm not going to let nobody hold me against me. I stand 10 toes in my shit, and you can't do a me on me. I'm the best at it. I'm AT2 checkmate. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So, you
Hey,
know,
they can't expose anything that you haven't already exposed. That's why
okay.
I've been so open about my life and stuff like that. As far as being unemployed, wanting to entertain
Right,
people, living in my mama's basement, which I don't,
right.
but I took that joke and I ran with it. That's what you gotta do. You
Yeah,
gotta take the negative things that people say when they say, "Oh, you a clout chaser?" Yeah, I am.
yeah. Mm-hmm,
You do anything for money? Yes, I will.
mm-hmm,
Um, you're so fake. Yes, I am. Everything that they
well,
say about me, I take it and I spin it and I laugh at it. And that
right.
would be my advice to John, moderator 148. If you could tell John, like when people say he cried for Snapchats and stuff like that, or I said
Super
Snapchats,
chat.
super chat. Yeah, he cried for super chats. Why don't he get on camera and start crying and then be all like, "Oh my God," somebody, and then like you send him like $1 or something like that.
You
That would
know,
be funny as hell. You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Yeah, exactly. I'm all for, you know what? I know a lot of people may not like Tekashi 69, but let me tell you something. That man knows how to reciprocate the negative and turn that motherfucker into a positive with revenue. Okay. So
Right.
I learned the same thing because I have cried on camera before when I was pregnant. When I was going back and forth. I did. I was crying my
Sometimes,
ass off. And I ain't gonna lie, I did get a little, strange piece of change. And I was like, hold on now. That was real, but thank y'all so
right,
much. I will take it. Thank you so much. But at the same time, I don't want people to like think that when I do cry, it's like you don't believe me. Because if I'm crying, like, bitch, I'm really sad. I'm a Cancer for one. I'm sensitive about my shit for two. And I could be deep as the deep blue sea, and I could be as shallow as to be on sand. That's what a crab does. So it's just kind of like, I could either give you my exterior or my interior. You choose. So yeah.
right. Right.
Yeah.
And thank you, Hood Life, for the super chat. Yes, I
Oh
do need
yeah. And
another
shout
shirt.
out to
I literally be taking this off and putting it back on. I was like, I need to look more professional. So I'm just gonna rock the blue shirt for the rest of this week.
okay.
And then now that I got that super chat, I'm gonna get a new shirt.
Okay, I see you getting your Storm Monroe on. I see what you're doing because he be doing the same exact thing. Go ahead and show that taco meat, okay?
Right.
Go
I gotta
ahead,
show off the
just
taco
a
meat.
little bit, okay?
I actually shave my taco meat, like because I'm a little ashamed of it. Like I don't like a lot of taco meat. I just like showing
Mhm,
like a little bit of
a
taco meat,
little
not
bit.
that much.
You like the turkey or the ground beef? Which one, turkey or the ground
Right.
beef? Less fat.
Oh my god. Well, Sparkle, what would you tell people like about your channel? Like, what is your channel about? Because we get lumped in these categories as
Right.
hate channels. Tell the
Mhm.
people what your channel is about.
So my channel is basically just a channel where you can just unstrap your bras and let the girls hang low. Like it's about just having uncomfortable conversations. It's about dialogues of just understanding one another with different opinions, show reviews, and it's absolutely about nothing. So don't put a label on my channel. So whenever you come over there, we could be talking about how deep the sea is or how shallow the freaking world could be or the freaking TV show. So my channel is about absolutely nothing. And I proud myself about not putting myself into a box like you just expressed. So don't hold me accountable for what I'm for, but I'm not for the drama because I can't handle it because for one, that shit gets to me and I got STD shit to do throughout the day. So when the drama comes and approaches me, that shit does affect me. So I'm like, no, I can't, I can't handle it. Leave me alone because I don't want none of that. What you selling? Because I was all in some drama and I had my days of the drama, but now I'm trying to monetize and do LLCs and I'm trying to get my Tasha K on. I'm trying to get my Lovely T on. I'm trying to get my Sherelle on. I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get up there with the big girls. I'm trying to get my big girl panties on. So I ain't got time for the other shit, for real.
Right, right. And I want to see you be successful too. I want all of us to be successful, but I want to see you be successful. And make sure if you guys aren't subscribed to her, make sure you guys subscribe to her channel.
Yes.
Definitely, Sparkle. I want to bring you on back on here for like a proper interview where we actually sit down and have a conversation and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
But I appreciate you so much for coming on my show today. Thank you, and I'm glad. Was there anything else you wanted to clear up?
You are more than welcome to come over to my channel as well. The floor is open for you as well. And you are allowed to have a difference of opinion on my channel. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So if you don't agree to some things that I may be talking about, it is okay, baby girl. Let's talk about it. Let's straighten it out, But
right. Let's talk about it. We can talk about it. I ain't afraid of nobody. We can talk about it, Like, don't be afraid to be respectful. You know what I mean?
Right. They already snatched my wig back. Y'all know who I am. I'm unmasked. Sunny TV, look me up. Check the stats. It ain't all true, but some of it is. It is. So believe everything you see and don't believe nothing at all. Anyway,
right.
Thank you so much, AT2, for being transparent and standing also in your shit. And yeah, we shall be touching bases soon. Keep doing your thing, man.
Thank you. Oh, do you have an Instagram?
I sure do. It's Allie.sparkle.duh. So yes, that is my
okay. I'll go ahead and hit you up in the DM, okay?
Absolutely. You have a good one.
Thank
God
you,
bless.
Sparkle.
No problem. Bye.
That was a great conversation. I've been doing interviews every day. I actually have an interview tonight, you guys. But I'm not gonna announce it until an hour before because I know it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, I have an interview tonight. But I've been loving doing these interviews, especially the one from last night. I think it was a needed conversation. But definitely shout out to Sparkle Alley. Make sure you guys follow her. SparkleAly. Sparkle Alley. Make sure you guys follow her. She is dope as hell. Like I forgot to tell her, but I had been watching her and stuff like that because once you talk about the same people, other people come up in your recommendations. So I've been watching her. I just kind of wanted to stay in the back. Sometimes I stay in the background because and this is my own insecurity, but a lot of people go like because my name is associated with bad things. Sometimes I don't know how people are going to perceive me. Just like and I'm gonna say the names. F it. Siwa was told not to come on my channel. Teneki Headhunter was told not to come on my channel. And there's been a few other content creators that I work with that were told don't go on AT2's channel. And it's really sad because I never tell people not to go on other people's channel. You can do whatever you want to. If I'm not paying you, then you can do whatever you want to. If I pay you, then yeah, you need to have some loyalty. But if I'm not paying you, then you can do whatever you want to. And I never try to sabotage people or anything like that. Just because I don't like somebody doesn't mean you're not gonna like them, and vice versa. So I really don't like that. But the whole thing with Siwa, Teneki, and a few others. I'm not gonna mention the rest because I don't want to go down the laundry list. But those are the ones that came to mind. But been told not to work with AT2 and not to do this and that. So if you don't want to work with me because somebody told you not to, that's completely fine on my end. But just know when AT2 gets to that level, when he's at 1 million subscribers, don't bring your ass over here. But other than that, y'all, we had a great show. Shout out to Sparkle Alley for joining the show. I don't know if anybody else wanted to say anything. But I appreciate all of you. The chat was okay today. And yes, moderator 148 is allowed to be in the chat. She is allowed to be in the chat. That's immature, just like someone when you've never right. When you never had an interaction. The shit is crazy. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I will be back tonight with a special interview. Can't wait for you guys to watch it. And we're gonna be asking that person in that interview all the right questions. We want to know every single detail. What the hell is going on in the world? But other than that, y'all, thank y'all for checking out the show. Deuces.